What up? So, today's Sunday. It's going pretty well. I'm just a little tired. Well, I didn't really sleep last night. Well, not last night, but the night before. Because, well, Janine's family came in pretty late. I don't remember. So we all went to bed well, some of them went to bed at 9, but I went to bed at midnight along with her brother, Janine's brother, and my roommate, and her sister, Janine's sister, well, and Janine's, basically everyone was up until midnight except their mom. And so we went to bed around midnight, 1, something like that. So it's morning, well, it's like somewhat morning. I don't see any daylight out, I'm not talking about right now, but so I get woken up, and then I don't know who that is. I thought it was Janine's sister getting ready, but I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like crap. So I was assuming it was like maybe 7 or something. No, it's like 4 a.m. I'm like, are you serious? What the hell? So I guess they wanted to get up and head to Payson in the morning for a basketball game, which is ridiculous because they just came out all the way like 6 hours from up north. They came to Casa Grande, and then in the morning they're trying to head to Payson, which is like another, what is that, like 2.5 hours from here, I think? I don't know. I know it's like halfway to Flagstaff, but just in the other way. I was like, are you serious? What are you doing? What the hell? They're in the freaking... So they, just for a basketball game, like a high school basketball game, I was like, what the heck? So I thought they would leave it like, well, get up at 7 and then head out, but the game was at like noon, so I didn't really understand why they got up so damn early. So I was grumpy, I was pissed off. And then I tried to go back to bed, but everyone was getting up, showering, and it was pretty irritating. So they left. I decided to stay, and her brother stayed, and then obviously my roommate stayed. So it was just us 3, and then we just hung out all day. Falling asleep again. What the hell? But I guess, well, after that, well, the plan was, before this whole game thing, Janeane got tickets. Well, she got herself and her mom a ticket for some concert. I can't remember. It was like some metal show. I can't remember. I'm not really all into that. Like, I'll go here and there, but I'm not all rock all hard and shit. But I like alternative more. So that was their original plan, and the game thing kind of came out of nowhere. So right after the game, well, not right after, I don't actually know what they were doing, because the concert thing started at like either 8 or 9 at night on like the whole other side of town of Phoenix. So I'm not really sure what they were doing in between then, probably shopping or something. But the thing was, it wasn't just Janeane and her mom all together. It was her sister, her older sister, her younger sister, and her nephew. So I was like, what are they gonna do when they're in the concert? I'm like, there's only 2 tickets. So, well, in the end, I guess I still don't really know what happened, but Janeane and her mom took the car back to our place, and then her sisters and her niece, I guess, got a ride with her sister's friend. I don't know. So that was basically my weekend. And then today's Sunday. Not really much else has happened. So I just had to head to Walmart right now and pick up some water, and I didn't know what to make for dinner. I assumed that they were going to come home and eat, but I guess they ate earlier, so I kind of I actually was making dinner all day. I put some beans in the crock pot, hooked up the rice cooker, and cooked up some chicken, a shitload of chicken. I was gonna actually make burritos, but later on I remembered we didn't have tortillas, so I picked up some tortillas now, and we got some water, and I don't know what they're talking about, but they're like, can you pick up some Fritos? I'm like, for what? They're like, for the beans. I'm like, what? You know, who does that? But I guess it's like, I don't know, supposedly a Navajo thing. I don't know. I'll try it, but I've never heard of that. They're all assuming that I know what that is. They're saying that I thought Mexicans did that. I'm like, what? I've never heard of that. It's possible, but I don't really know.